friends. Today I want to show you guys, you guys, we are still snowed in. Oh my goodness. It snowed more last night. We're never getting off this hill. But today I want to show you, because you know I'm going to be in the kitchen baking if I'm snowed in, our favorite sourdough discard recipe, and that is Pretzel Bites. So we're going to get started on that. What I've got is, let me get my hot water, my warm water. All right, so what I've got here is a cup plus a couple of tablespoons of warm water. And we're going to add to that 1 tablespoon of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we're going to add 1 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. And then now, y'all know we have to let that yeast activate. So we got 5 minutes to let that yeast activate. All right, so our yeast is activated. So now what we're gonna do, I've got my phone a little crazy there. We're gonna add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And I'm gonna take that sourdough discard that I've got, and I'm gonna add about almost a cup, like 3/4 of a cup of that. Almost all of it. And I'm gonna add 4 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we're gonna mix that with the mixer, and we're gonna let the mixer knead it for 5 minutes. All right, y'all. So now this dough is quite sticky, and that's fine. That's what we want. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour on my hands because we want all this dough for our pretzel bites. All right. So I'm just gonna put a little flour on my hands, and I've got a bowl here that I oiled. And we're just gonna roll this dough up into a ball, pull it out of here. And listen, it's a lot of dough. Here, I'm gonna sprinkle some flour on top of it so I can handle it just a little bit better. Oh my goodness, look at this dough. This is gonna make absolutely delicious pretzel bites. And I'm gonna go ahead and get all that out of here. And we're gonna put it in this bowl and leave it for an hour. I'm gonna cover it up with a shower curtain like I always do, y'all. 1 hour. All right, so we've given this dough about an hour, and there's what we're looking like. We're just gonna pour it out, and we're gonna cut it into pieces. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour on my fingers. Just a little. Okay, now I'm just gonna cut this into pieces. Let's go with 2, 3. It doesn't even matter how you cut it, y'all. I'm gonna cut it, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll it. You're just gonna roll it into a long rope, and then we're gonna cut that into pieces, and that's gonna be our pretzel bites. So I'm gonna cut it into a piece, and I'm just gonna roll that little piece just like that and drop it on my parchment paper. Now, what we're going to do with this is we're going to drop these in boiling water. The reason we drop them in boiling water is so that it'll set that crust. Because you know how pretzels have that nice crust on the outside? That's what we want. So, I'm going to do all these and we'll come back. Alright, so now you can see I didn't take a whole lot of time to just roll those in little balls. And now I'm going to drop them in boiling water for 30 seconds and then pull them back out. So now these have been dropped in the boiling water, and now what we're going to do is we're going to hit them with an egg wash, and then I'm going to drop some coarse sea salt because that's what we like. Now listen, you could put just about anything you want on these. You could do everything bagel or nothing but the bagel. Is that what it's called? We like just salt on them. That's how we like them. And listen, it takes more salt than you think, so be generous with the salt. So let me get the rest of these done, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven. All right, there they are. I'm gonna pop them in the oven for 10 minutes on 450. All right, y'all. Look at these beautiful pretzel bites. Oh my gosh. Should I pop one in my mouth right now? I feel like I should. They're hot, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it. This one, it's hot, y'all. Oh, it's hot. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Absolutely delicious. I'm talking with my mouth full. Now, this makes a lot of pretzel bites. We're gonna dip them in my homemade cheese sauce that I make for these. But if you don't want to make, like, because you get all, I mean, it makes a lot. You can make pretzels out of them, just regular sized, big, soft pretzels. You can do that with the same dough. All right, y'all. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Bye now.